Concrete keeps the heat while the gutters overflow. Every iron dragon where the shadows fear to go. Steel toes kick the gravel in the city made of rust. Selling pieces of the soul for a pocket full of dust. The ceiling is a heavy slab of smoggy purple ink. Hard to keep a steady head when you're standing on the brink. Thick oil in the puddles, reflecting jagged glass. Waiting on the ghost train, watching all the minutes pass. Darkness is behind the ribs, a block of frozen lead. Counting every hollow word the plastic voices said. Empty barrels riding down a narrow frozen street. The asphalt sucks the power from the soles upon my feet. No flashes in the sky, just a dull and aching glare. The thickness of the silence is more than I can bear. Wire fences humming with a low and steady drone. Building up a kingdom out of scab and dashing bone. Broken clocks are ticking but their hands never move. Looking for a spark inside a cold and stagnant groove. Deep water rising in the basement of the mine, leaving every trace of a softer light behind. The ground is pulling hard on the marrow in my flame. The thunder in the distance doesn't even have a name. Lungs full of soot and the pressure as it drops. Working through the static till the heavy engine stops. Laid on the shoulders like a mountain made of coal. Buried in the belly of a deep and jagged hole. Ground is pulling hard on the marrow in my frame. Thunder in the distance doesn't even have a name. The ground is pulling hard on the marrow in my frame. The thunder in the distance doesn't even have a name. Lungs full of soot and the pressure as it drops. Working through the static till the heavy engine stops. Weight on the shoulders like a mountain made of coal. Buried in the belly of a deep and jagged hole. Ground is pulling hard on the marrow in my frame. Thunder in the distance doesn't even have a name. Muddy water swirling where the cracks begin to show. Digging for a secret that the masters never know. Old machinery grinding with a rusted metal shriek. Stronger are the quiet ones, the loud ones are the weak. Black ink dripping from the edges of the map. Caught inside the tension of a dark and heavy trap. No mercy for the weary in the valley of the stone. Chewing on the gristle until I hit the bone. Sky falls, there's a light, cook curtain made of slate. Pushed against the hinges of a locked and heavy gate. But the ground is pulling hard on the marrow in my frame. Thunder in the distance doesn't even a name. Lungs full of soot and the pressure never drops. Working to the static till the heavy engine stops. Weight on the shoulders like a mountain made of coal. Buried in the belly of a deep and jagged hole. Grind is pulling hard on the marrow in my frame. Thunder in the distance doesn't even have a name. The ground is pulling hard on the marrow in my frame. The thunder in the distance doesn't even have a name. Lungs full of soot and the pressure never drops. Working through the static till the heavy engine stops. Weight on the shoulders like a mountain made of coal. Buried in the belly of a deep and jagged hole. Ground is pulling hard on the marrow in my frame. Thundering in the distance doesn't even have a name.